Look how gorgeous the color on those trees are. So pretty. We are up at the graveyard.
See? She rolls.
Yeah, if I don't stay up with her, she... Come on. Taking our walk. It's a little chilly today. Feels good though when you're walking. We've seen the sign, which I never paid attention to it before, but it said that no pets allowed. And one of the guys that mows the grass here, he stopped by and was just talking about how beautiful Ziva was. He said it several times, asking what kind of dog she was. And we wanted to get our walk in because we're expecting rain. Steve just told me that he felt a raindrop. So we did good timing. I know one thing, I had to push myself today. Wasn't feeling good. I was laying around on the couch and Steve said it's going to rain here in a couple hours, and I said, well, we probably should try to get a walk. And I'm so glad that he mentioned it, and you know, about the weather, and that I came, because even when I don't feel like it, I always feel better after a walk. We didn't walk a whole bunch, but just to get out in the fresh air and makes you feel better. Look how that tree's just starting on the edges. Isn't that so pretty? The beautiful trees. Look at that beautiful bush. And the leaves that are changing into the yellow. That's gorgeous. So today for dinner, I am making tater tot casserole. I have not made this in so very long. I don't know why, because I really like it. But so this is just a pound of ground beef, and I added some dried onions and a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm gonna just share that with you guys so that if there's anyone new to cooking, or need a meal for your family that's cheap and good and easy, this would be one of them. How's my beautiful girl, huh? How's my beautiful girl? So that's almost done. I've got my oven on preheat. You want your oven on about 350 degrees. And then you need like a 9 by 13 pan. There are actually a few different ways that you can make this. You can layer it in your pan, or you can put the beef in and cheese and tater tots and then pour the soup over top of all of it. Or you can mix the soup in with the ground beef and then just add the tater tots on top and cheese. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. After this is, I think it's pretty much browned real good. Yep. And let's get our soup. Sorry, I can't find my little tripod, so I'm trying to do this by holding my phone, and it's not easy, so I'll have to pause and pick it back up every now and then. Okay, I am using cream of mushroom soup and 1 pound of the ground beef. I don't know if I said 1 pound or not. So that you guys, if you have a small family, or if it's just you or you and your husband, like Steve and I, this is a great little meal. All right, that's 1 can of the soup and a can full of the milk. And you don't have to use milk, you can use water, but milk just makes it creamier. And once you get the mix all mixed up, pour it into, like I said, a 9 by 13 pan. I gotta make sure I can't see. Try to pour it by looking into the phone, and I'll end up pouring it in all over the counter. Okay, let me get that spread out a little bit. We bought this big bag from Sam's Club, and that way it will do lots of different meals. Okay, there are the tater tots. Now you can, okay, here's the tater tots on top. Now I'm going to put some salt and a little bit of pepper, and then I will add the cheese on top of that. Also bought this great big bag of 4 cheeses from Sam's Club. I've got it on our list to make enchiladas and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, there we go with the cheese all over the top of it. And I'm going to put it in the oven, like I said, at 350 degrees. And according to how your oven is, check this about 30 minutes in. It takes mine about 45 minutes or so to get completely done, because the hamburger's done, of course, but the tater tots are not, and they have to cook through. So I'll let you know when it's done. And that is Miss Ziva's favorite new place to sit.
That's her throne.
That's her throne, Steve just said. Yes. It's a gorgeous baby girl. And there you have it. Let's put some on a plate. You can also, have vegetables, have a salad, have something else with this. We're just going to have this for dinner. It is a rainy, yucky, chilly day, and this will be like comfort food. Nice soup mixed with the hamburger and the tater tots and cheese. Hope you guys try it and you like it. Look how pretty you are. Mommy just got through cleaning her up and brushing her hair, washing her face. Oh, what's that? Cuckoo clock. Ziva's got, all this hair. Look at the spot down here. It's cut real short. And what happened was she got a burr. All the places we take her walking, she ended up getting a burr in our yard, and I had to cut it out. And, she's still got hair here, but it's just that her hair is so long, she got like a bald spot. Ziva! Yep, still a baby, still wants to bite. Most of the time, it's not too hard, but sometimes it is. I know. Still a baby. Okay, so we're going to have breakfast for dinner tonight. And a year ago, we went to the Harding's house that is in Marion, Ohio, and got this bookmarker because it has Florence's waffle recipe. So this is what I'm going to be making. Take a screenshot of that if you want to try it yourselves. I don't know if she made it or if their cook did, but I make them ever so often, and they are very good. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're starting out with 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's 1, 2, 2 eggs, and 2 heaping teaspoons of baking powder. And 2 tablespoons of butter. And a dash, says a teaspoon of salt. And then a cup of milk. I haven't done this in a while, and I forgot that you're supposed to separate the egg whites and then use those, as you're getting ready to make your waffle. So anyway, we are just putting everything together, and hopefully they turn out as good as they always do. lighting's not very good in the kitchen, and I didn't feel like getting out my ring light. So I apologize for that. It's been a rainy, yucky day here in Ohio. Didn't even get to go out and take our walk. Guess we could have, but with an umbrella, but we didn't. Okay, I'm gonna mix this up and I'll be right back. All right, so let's pour the batter in. It's a little lumpy. I should have melted the butter. Yeah, don't do what I do. Just do what the recipe says. Well, I'm gonna try it out anyway. We'll just cross our fingers. We bought this Cuisinart Belgian waffle maker at a thrift store. Can't remember, it was only a few bucks.
Yeah.
But, was it, hon?
Yeah, less than 5, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking around 3. But anyway, it's got a timer on it, so it will let us know when they're done, and we'll be back. And while the waffles are being made, I wanted to show you that delicious looking bacon that Steve put in the oven and made. Oh, it smells so good. Can't wait to bite into that. If you have a waffle maker, it's perfectly normal when it starts steaming like that. Okay, there is Steve's plate. I added a little bit of powdered sugar just for looks. So, hope you guys try them. They're very, very good. I'm going to put the bacon grease in a jar with a lid and use that to make gravy with. Might do that tomorrow.